Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, and we have a beautiful showroom. If you are watching this presentation on YouTube, check out our website, hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we never take down. Whether they were shot 3 days ago or 3 years ago, they stay up for our subscribers to watch our content. See what kind of quality and quantity of vehicle we move through our showroom each month, each year. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that particular unit comes down off of our website, letting you know it's sold and is no longer available for sale. Hankstersgarage.com. Maybe you are looking at one of our classic cars and you don't like the wheels and tires on it, or you want AC added to the vehicle, power steering, power brakes, headers, some type of performance exhaust, interior change out, digital dash upgrade. I can keep going. We can do pretty much anything that you would like to have done to your classic car, truck, or SUV prior to it shipping from our facility if you allow us the time to do so. This way, when the car arrives, it'll be just as you want it to be. You don't have to take it as soon as you get your awesome brand new classic car. You don't have to take it to a shop and have them work on it for a week or two because it's already done when it gets there. Also, if you're local to us here in Central Florida, you have a Jeep, truck, SUV, you want a lift kit, lowering kit, light package, different wheels and tires, Nerf bars. We do all that too, custom truck and Jeep accessories. Hankstersgarage.com, and the actual facility is 2385 South Ridgewood in South Daytona, about 3 miles from our showroom. I'm about to show you a car we do extremely well with. And we're going to do extremely well with this particular car because of the quality of the vehicle. And what I'm talking about is a 1967 Chevy Chevelle, a true 138 car, big block SS, 4-speed. Let's check it out. On the air cleaner is 427, but underneath the hood, the engine block is a 454. There is a cowl tag up there on the firewall on the driver's side. We'll put a picture of that up on our website so you can check that out for yourself. Break it down. This big contraption in the back right there, that's your power brake booster. So the car does have power brakes. This little thing over here in the driver's side corner of the fender well area is your power steering reservoir. So the car has power steering. And if you choose to, we have the kits in stock. We can mount an AC compressor right here for you, but the car is not currently equipped with air conditioning. Although the car is badged as a 427, like I told you, it is a 454 block. Butternut yellow, black vinyl top, center console, 4-speed, bucket seats. The right car. Paint on the car is fantastic. Your chrome grills up here in the hood in very nice condition. No rust, no pits. In the paint itself, no blistering, bubbling, cracking, clear coat fade. None of that stuff that you sometimes have to contend with a classic car. Grill up front is in great shape. I don't see anywhere where it's broken or any kind of issues. Same thing with the bumper. Chrome on the front bumpers in pretty good condition here. I think there's a little dimple like right there. I don't know what happened. It's just like a little dent. But it's not faded. It's not peeling. It doesn't have rust pits in it. The chrome is in nice shape. One little dent I showed you. I told you on the car, it's all badged as a 427 car. It's not a 427 car. So the paint on the driver's side front fender in fantastic condition, both high and low. So get a good look low on this car. There are no paint issues down there to speak of. All of your wheel opening moldings have chrome trim on them, which is installed correctly. Rally wheels, center caps, beauty rings, all look good. Raised white letter Cooper Cobras, which always give a muscle car a great look when it's got raised white letters on it. Really awesome looking car. There's many of you that text, email, the website. I answer a lot of them that are looking for a Chevelle, and some of you, 3 or 4 of you that I have in my mind have been short a couple minutes or hours. Jump on this one. Front windshield in great shape, and the chrome around it's in nice condition. Your chrome wiper arms are in good shape. Check out the vinyl top. There's no issues up top with the vinyl top. There's no rust above the front windshield. The vinyl top up top itself on the roof here, no issues there. Your creases are nice. The vinyl top around the drip rail moldings, no issues going on there. While we're at the drip rail moldings, let's talk about that. Those are crimped properly, installed properly, no dings, dents. You know, if somebody had a 6-pack one night and tried to put it on with a pair of pliers, you know, they're installed properly. They look good. Door fitment, not only to the front fender, but to the rear quarter. Notice the gaps. So start out at the top of the fender there and go all the way to the rocker. Your gaps are nice and uniform. Your body lines. See the line here that lines up nicely? Front fender, driver door, rear quarter. Your body lines on the car are nice. You're getting a good shot right now at the lower portion of the door, the lower portion where the rear quarter starts in front of the rear tire. No paint issues. Of course, down low there you have your rocker covers, aluminum rocker cover moldings. Those look to be in decent shape. Those usually, you know, on like GTOs and Camaros and Chevelles, and, you know, sits low to the ground, so it's going to take some road debris. So if you want a new set, buy them. They're online. You can get them. They're relatively cheap. Let's take a look in the back seat here real fast. If I can get the back seat to, there we go. So seat belts in the rear of the car. The vinyl in real nice condition. The floor mats are brand new. Carpeting underneath the car, or underneath the floor mat in the car, I should say, in nice shape. Your seat back, your plastic seat back there, in nice condition. Seat, driver's side, no rips, no tears, no issues. Dome light illuminates when you open up the door. SS steering wheel's in good shape. I told you that you have a center console 4-speed car. We'll check out the interior better when we are actually on the test drive. Dash pad looks to be in good shape. All your chrome around your radio, around your speedo, looks to be in good condition. No, I didn't forget about the door panel. The door panel's in nice shape as well. Armrest, top of the door. So the top of the door is paint. So there's no rusting going on up there, no paint, scratches, flaws. Your door panel's not warped. Really nice condition. Vinyl top. Where it meets the rear quarter, there's no issues there as far as rust is concerned. Bubbling in the vinyl top. While you're at the top of the quarter, take a look at the paint. There's no bubbles. That paint's really fantastic on the top of that quarter, on the deck lid. You have your Super Sport logo here on the driver's side rear quarter. Your lower portion of the quarter there behind the rear wheel is in nice condition. You can see no paint issues to speak of. Take a look at all the wheels on the website, the beauty rings, the center caps, the tires, everything's in real nice shape. Large rear quarters, large deck lid. The tops of the quarters, both sides, driver and passenger, in real nice condition. The trunk itself, no paint issues whatsoever. Chrome on the rear bumpers in nice shape. Just as it was on the front bumper, there is no rusting like around your bumper bolts here where the chrome has flaked off. There's no peel at the edge of the chrome there. There's no pitting. In nice condition. Your reverse lights down there in the lower portion of the bumper. Look at that. A full-sized matching spare. You don't get that too often. Usually if there is a spare, it's got a tire from 1976 on it, and you know, it's just black or gray. got the beauty ring, got the center cap, got a raised weight letter Cooper, so if you do get a flat, you'll match. You don't have to ride around your nice car with a bum-looking tire. Your trunk is in nice shape. Trunk mat, underneath the trunk mat, real nice condition. Your weather stripping on the trunk seal's in nice shape. Even the back of the trunk has nice paint on it. Pretty sharp car. And the butternut yellow with the black vinyl top is just an awesome look. Body lines on the passenger side are the same as the driver's. Your Super Sport logo on the rear quarter. The rear quarter's low, high, around, up, down, sideways. It's just real fantastic paint on the car. The paint, the color's laid uniform. The clear's laid uniform. There's no fish eyes in the paint. There's no, it's just, I can't speak highly enough about the paint job on this car. It's really fantastic looking paint. The rear window is nice in terms of clarity. You can see the 6x9s, the kickers through the rear window. We'll see if those work when we're on the test drive. Back of the top of the back seat there is in nice shape. So while we're standing at this angle, we're going to get a shot here of how nicely and tightly the door closes to the rear quarter. It's nice and tight there. You can see it to the rocker down low, to the rear quarter, to the front fender, everything real nice and tight. Let's take a look inside. Once again, door panel on the passenger side, about the same as the driver's side. Everything lines up real nicely, not warped. Let's take this SS floor mat out. You can see the carpeting, no fades, no rips, tears, anything like that going on. Pretty nice carpet, real nice floor mats, expensive floor mats. Vinyl on the passenger side seat. Same as the driver, same as the back seat, all the interior in the car. It was either done somewhat recently or has just been meticulously cared for throughout its lifetime, because it's definitely not original. It's way too nice to be original from 1967, but really nice interior. Dual mirrors on the car, 2 chrome mirrors, one on the driver, one on the passenger. We'll get a quick shot here of your lower portions of your door, of your front fender, once again of the rear quarter. No paint issues to speak of down low. The car's got a great look with the color combination that I already mentioned, and then you got the raised white letters and the beauty rings and the rallies, and it's just a badass looking car. The 1967 Chevelle. Chevelles right now are pretty running neck and neck with popularity of the first gen Camaros. We are selling a lot of 66 to 72 Chevelles right now, just like we are 67, 8, and 9 Camaros. So, and this car is on the upper echelon of quality, from the paint to the interior to the mechanics to the performance. Just like I said, for those of you that reach out to me a day or two too late when we have a 67 Chevelle posted on our website, you better grab this one before it's gone. I encourage you to visit our showroom here in Daytona Beach if you are buying a classic car from us, whether it's your first time or your third time or your 10th time. Check out the car for yourself. We do these 20 to 25 minute video presentations. We take 100 photos of each car because we do the majority of our business sight unseen. But we are in the market of selling 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. They're not perfect. They're not the brand new ones you're going to find at the Chevy dealership or the Dodge dealership or Ford. They've been repainted. They've had interior change-outs. They've had drivetrain change-outs. So, come look at the car for yourself. We'll pull it outside for you. You can check it out real good out in the sunshine. We'll put it in the air if you want us to. We have 2 racks here in our Daytona showroom. Put it up in the air. You can check out all the undercarriage of the car. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the car performs. Maybe it's been a while since you drove a stick. I've been on a couple test drives where maybe people haven't driven a stick in a couple of years. But we'll let you drive it, see how the car shifts, performs, stops, starts, steers, handles, rides. This way, when the car shows up wherever you might be located in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. And you're not just taking our word for it. There's only so much we can show you in a 20 to 25 minute video presentation. We try to show you paint, interior, under the hood, under the car, do a quick little test drive. But like I said, if you do all that yourself, then there's no guesswork. You know what you're getting when the car shows up. Let's take our 67 Chevelle around the building. We'll throw it up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do a short little test drive to show you how the vehicle runs out. Underneath our 1967 big block Chevelle, you have disc brakes up front. The front of the motor, front of the oil pan look fantastic. You can see the front seal's nice and dry. Oil pan's dry on the driver's side and the passenger. You can get a good shot up before the cross member. Continuing back further past the cross member, you have dual headers. It's going to go into dual flow masters. Back of the pan looks good as well. You can see a little bit there on the driver's side past the oil filter, and then it's got a starter on this side. You can see past that as well. So it looks nice and dry on this big block currently. The frame rails on the car, driver and passenger, both look to be in great shape. Floor pans, all one solid piece. Doesn't look like anything siliconed, patched, sectioned in, anything like that. The cross member supporting the transmission up's nice and solid. No rust holes or rot holes in it. E-brakes hooked up on the car and does function. I told you just a couple moments ago that you do have the cross member here that supports the tranny up. Looks nice and solid, and then of course the transmission is all nice and dry there. No protruding leaks out of it. Continuing back on the vehicle, you do have Flowmaster mufflers on either side of the drive shaft. Drum brakes in the rear of the car. 12-bolt rear to go with that big block. Gas tank. Frame rails look good. Driver and passenger side frame rails look to be in pretty decent shape. No issues there. Drop downs on the rear quarters look good. It's metal to metal there, you can see that. It's a good looking car. We're going to set it down, we're going to take it on a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss our payment options. If you're a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank and then bank wire transfer. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these cars. 10% down to the purchase price is going to be your minimum required down payment. So if you are talking about a $50,000 vehicle, you're talking about $5 grand out of pocket. You can do more if you'd like to, but they require a minimum of 10% no matter what. Prepayments. There's no prepayment penalty on the loan. So if you do get approved for a 10 or 12-year loan on one of these cars and you decide to pay it off in 2 or 3 years, they aren't going to penalize you for doing that. So that makes it nice as well. Once the vehicle's funded, they get put into a pre-delivery inspection. These inspections are performed in the order that the vehicle is funded. Therefore, if we sell 4 that week, there might be 4 in front of yours prior to it leaving our facility. But we know you're excited to get your car. We're excited we earned your business. We do get them into the process just as soon as possible. And the whole process from start to finish is a lot faster than you might think it is. Funded, inspection, detail, dispatch, picked up, and it's on its way to you. So if we're handling the shipping, we can typically have a carrier here within 24 to 48 hours. It might be a little longer if you're in a more difficult destination. But once again, we do this a few times a month, so we move relatively quickly once we're funded. Of course, if you are the one coming, or if you're the one coming to get the car, or you're sending your own carrier to get the vehicle, we will let you know when it's ready and you can come pick it up. Let's set our 67 Chevelle down on the ground. We'll take it on a test drive and we'll show you how the car runs out. Inside our 67 Chevelle, horn, wipers, turn signals, driver's side. There is an tack there that does work. Fuel gauge works. Battery. 87,040. I don't know if that's the actual miles. The title reads exempt. Passenger side turn signal. Oil pressure and temp gauge. Temp gauge is not up yet. we'll check it on the test drive. Clock's ticking. Radio works. Awesome car. Notice how nicely we're idling. By the way, the clutch pedal plate is missing. It was lost in shipment, and we ordered another one. I just didn't have a fancy chrome one to match it, so it'll be here in the next day or two, and we'll just plop that on real quick. I wasn't going to hold up a photo and video shoot because of a clutch pedal cover. Headliner's in great shape. The rear seats in the vehicle are in nice condition. You saw that in the showroom. Center console is in excellent condition. This is a nice car. Let's take it on a test drive and see how it runs out. Let me tell you something, I drive a lot of cars. This car is set up nicely. Real strong motor. Tracks down the road straight. Steering wheel's aligned perfectly. There's nice response in the wheel here. There's no vibrations. The car's not popping out of gear. There's no tire vibration, engine vibration, tranny vibration. Inside of the car is nice and quiet. Speedo's working. That needle is staying perfectly still. Temp gauge is coming up. It's a fantastic Chevelle. It's Friday. We're going to take it up here and bang it through some gears, because this is a strong car. So we're going to show you a little bit of a 67 Chevrolet muscle car. Brakes work perfectly. Look at that. Stops just like it should. No vibration, pulsation in the brakes whatsoever. The shifter's nice and tight. There's not a lot of excess play in the shifter. So once again, we're here at idle in our big block. It's not stalling out. It's not spitting. It's not sputtering. Beautiful day out. Beautiful car. We got some traffic too. Real nice sound. Oh. More traffic. Hopefully we'll get a green light here soon. Let's give it a shot. There's 80. This car rips. You can bust the tires loose in every gear if you want to. 65 miles an hour. Speedo's holding steady, not bouncing around. Fantastic car. Powerful. Great look. Interior's super nice. Paint is super nice. Performance is just about as good as you can ask for out of a big block 67 Chevelle. Awesome. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website, so you can find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, our 67 Chevelle includes shipping. Look at that. Shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. The warranty is good on the engine, the transmission, and the rear end, and it's good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. So you don't have to bring it back to Florida or to Hanksters Hot Rods or to a special muscle car dealership or restoration center. You can probably take it to that same person that's working on your daily driver. The prices of our cars are somewhat negotiable. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty's good at full retail price only. No exceptions, so you don't have to ask that question. Also, the shipping comes off. So at our full retail price, we do the vesting of the shipping company. We reach out to the carrier. We make the shipping arrangements, pickup and delivery. We pay the carrier. So it's kind of a a luxury for paying full price for the car. At a negotiated cost, you're going to do all that legwork yourself. We can put you in touch with a broker that can help you facilitate that, or you're more than welcome if you have your own opener and closed trailer, or a carrier you used in the past you were happy with. You're more than welcome to use your own transport or use your own method of transport. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, Daytona Beach. And once again, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.